Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information is in the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started on the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Let's go ahead and see what is it going to take with this full moon in Libra. We do have a full moon in Libra, which is all about relationships, partnerships, one-on-ones, BFFs, roommates, people that we spend the most of our one-on-one time with. Excuse me, I've got the cats running around in the back if you can hear them skirting through on the floor. They're being playful now because it's time for me to do a reading. Anyway, we're going to find out what this full moon is bringing for the Divine Masculine and Feminine and what it is that is going to bring them together. So, Divine Masculine got your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. We do have Pluto also going retrograde in Capricorn on April 29th, so keep out for that. Divine Feminines, what is it that you need to release? It's time for you to let go of something, okay? Let go of fear, let go of a thought, let go of all of that. Just know that it is a time to give rather than to take. Time to give back to yourself as well. Maybe it's time for you to pull back on your energy. A time to give rather than to take. Let's go ahead and read that card. New moon in Virgo. So we could be dealing with earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It could be any sign, or you could be dealing with one of those signs, okay? But they are showing up here in the reading, so I'm going to go ahead and let you know that. So when this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation, where you are and where do you want to go. The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and that the Virgo energy suggests that you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. So, maybe this is about you getting back on your, on a diet or eating healthier, taking care of yourself better, taking care of your health, going to the doctor's office. Feminines, is there something that you need to release, some type of an addiction, smoking, drinking, Amazon shopping, maybe for some of you, okay? So also maybe checking out alternative therapies is another part of this card. So add these into your routines now, however you've been feeling. If the situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others, okay? So how can you help others that can take your mind off of whatever it is that the Divine Masculine is doing over here? So release that need, feminines, to have a relationship, okay? Release the need, and it will end up coming to you with this Libra full moon for a lot of you. I can't guarantee that for every one of you, but, if you're watching this, there's a reason for that, okay? Please show me any advice for the Divine Masculine, Feminine. Be in the here and now. Oh, wow, we got 2 cards. Go the distance and be in the here and now, okay? Here and now. Sorry about the glare. Past, present. Or I'm sorry, past, future. Listen, be in the present. That's what this is asking you to do. Just sit in meditation. That would be a really good idea for a lot of you. The masculines are... Okay, my cat's going crazy right now. Full moon energy. I apologize, guys. But it's saying, like, go the distance. You're almost to the finish line, okay? That's what this card is talking about. You're almost to the finish line. Don't give up. You can't live in your future. You have to be in the here and now. You have to be in the present. You cannot live at a different timeline. Could you not? Come here. Could you not? Come say hi, okay? Be in the here and now, and I'm telling you, you're almost to the finish line, so we're getting there. We're getting somewhere, and the masculines are putting in their work right now. So there's other things that, listen, if we're not in a relationship, it's because we also have things to do. It's not just one side or the other. It's timing. Timing is important when it comes to bringing 2 people together, okay? So keep that in mind. Be in the here and now and know that you are about ready to cross over that finish line. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a look. I'm going to look at the Twin Flame Journey cards. Spirit, please show me the Divine Masculine, Feminine. Where are they at in coming together? Yeah, there's been some upheaval. Wow, that's way too many cards. So I'm going to put these all back in. and see if they come back out. If they're supposed to be back out, they will be. All right, Spirit, please show me. All right, next two cards. Big dreams and new direction. So we've got destruction. So this is the destruction of maybe the way that you both thought things were going to be, okay? But that was to get you to move into this new direction. You know, maybe it's breaking people up. I know that that's a big one right now. You know, breaking up couples, relationships, all of that. The divine masculine maybe needing to walk away from someone. They're putting in the work right now. Feminines, maybe there is an ex or something else that you need to release from the past, and you need to just move on with it. Get that shit done so that it can, you know, give of your energy to the things that need it so you can wrap up whatever needs to be wrapped up. That's what full moons are all about. Fruition, endings. Maybe you're ending a cycle with an ex, you know, getting your stuff back, or, you know, just in one way, shape, or form. There's so many different ways, you know, and you had to learn the lesson, and so did this divine masculine. You know, for some of you, you know, there's been a lot of destruction, or maybe the divine masculine or a masculine in your life created destruction in your life. And so that is a lesson that is both being learned from the two of you, you know, not coming into each other's lives like a bat out of hell or like the Tasmanian devil, because when you come in chaos, that it will never work. You know, maybe when you met this divine masculine, for some of you, those of you that know who your divine masculine is, you know, maybe they left in chaos in the past, you know, but now they've really learned and they want to come back in because, you know, they've been having dreams about you, and they're seeing a future with you, and they see that you're going into a new direction. So yeah, for some of you, this could be coming together in the fall. All right, that's what I'm seeing. You know, the fall is the end of September, so about the middle of September, October. And you just have to surrender. I feel like the divine masculine is kind of hiding behind a mask right now. I feel like the divine masculine, there's going to be a conclusion, but there's a lot of pride and ego, you know. If your divine masculine did walk away from you in the past, they had a lot of pride, okay? If not, and you don't know who this person is, I feel like they are like overcoming a lot of obstacles. You know how you hear, you know, somebody say, oh, I'm never getting married again because, you know, my ex took me for everything and blah, blah, blah. They're getting over that right now. They're learning a lesson and they're realizing, you know what, I actually do want somebody and I do want to move on. So there was a lot of destruction in the divine masculine's life as well. And not that yours didn't have it, but I feel like theirs is most recent, you know, because I'm looking at it like this. Divine masculine is right underneath the destruction card. For some of you, maybe the divine masculine will be moving into your neighborhood. Maybe their house was taken out by a tornado. For those of you who are watching me more on the East Coast, I know, or wherever, I think Kansas, I swear that, was it Kansas that just had a tornado, or there's been a lot of tornadoes lately out of the blue. So that's only going to be for a short handful of you, okay? But sometimes that's how the universe works. Like, you're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy, and that's where you end up finding the love of your life, is when you end up moving to a new neighborhood, or, you know, where you go to a new grocery store or whatever, you know, different community. There are some, it is asking you to literally dream big. I feel like, you know, and for some of you, you're writing in your journal right now, okay? Maybe at nighttime or here on the full moon. We do have the full moon. So for some of you, you are definitely manifesting and you are surrendering to the divine, okay? Whales could be of importance to some of you. Whales could definitely, I do see where you're lighting candles. I would definitely light candles, you know, and because once you do, I'm telling you, there's conclusions within reach. Here's the conclusion. It's like you end up having the key to this person's heart, okay? For some of you, someone here, you guys are, you have a journal that locks. It has a key to it, okay? Why the mask? Twin flame, separation, karmic partner. Yeah. So the mask, For some of you, this divine masculine knows who his twin flame or soulmate is, who he's supposed to be with, but you're in separation right now. For some of you, this was a false twin. It was a karmic relationship. Here's karmic relationship. There's 3 people here. For some of you, they're tired. They're ready to split up because they're really thinking about, like I said, whether you know this person or not, they're splitting up from a karmic relationship because they know that there's got to be more to this love thing than what they have been giving it credit for. That is so, but they're hiding behind the mask. For some of you, they've been hiding behind a mask long enough, and they decided that it's time to just break down the walls. It's time to I just saw the Kool-Aid man running through the wall like, oh yeah, like I'm free and I'm refreshed, Not that Kool-Aid is refreshing. That's a lot of freaking sugar, and I don't suggest that, okay? So I'm not condoning diabetes. Too much sweet stuff sometimes, okay? We don't need that. That's a lack, okay? With that said, pride and ego, there's a good amount of pride. Sometimes pride and ego is not always a bad thing, but it is, when we take it to an extreme. I'm not really seeing any extremes here in this reading. I do see a breakup. I do see some, destruction, but I see like where this person has dreams and is willing to just let everything fall and rebuild if they have to. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a complete breakdown and just, people going on new paths, whether that's moving or new job or, walking away from a relationship and, moving out of your house, whatever this is. Everybody's got something going on right now, or has had something going on in the past that you're still cleaning up from. When that happens, I do feel like the lessons will have been learned. That is the center of this situation between the divine masculine and feminine. I really love this reading. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of hard work, but I feel like determination. I feel like a sense of optimism coming in and just feeling vulnerable and feeling really good. It's like the phoenix rising almost is what I see, like the phoenix rising from the ashes, paying attention to the red flags, really seeing things for what they are. We've got right here, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, that just flew out. I didn't ask any questions. So for some of you, if you're dealing with any mommy daddy issues, or maybe you have children as well, maybe you're dealing with any type of child, problem with your children, especially for those of you who have older children, you're healing those family issues so that you are able to come into this union with your divine counterpart. Spirit, please show me what advice do you have for the divine masculine to come into union with his divine feminine? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Walk away from a controlling relationship. Let go of, maybe they're in control and they're being stubborn and they're like, I'm not going to walk away from this just yet. Or, something to that effect. Somebody here, has so much pride that it's like, Tauruses, I love you Tauruses, but I'm not going to go. You can go. Like, I'm staying, you leave. Like, and then nobody leaves. And it's like, somebody needs to get the hell up and get going, So keep that in mind, letting go of these control issues. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Spirit, please show me any advice for the divine feminine. Wow, look at this, you guys. Okay, feminines, healing family issues. Okay, it came out again. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I definitely feel divine feminines, you are working on some type of family drama. It could be, family, the stuff that went on in the past, maybe from your childhood. For a lot of you, you could be dealing with like childhood stuff or people that you've known since childhood. Okay, I'm getting that as well. And yeah, I said childhood, and then here's the 2 children. So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Bottom of the deck, yes, free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. So for the both of you, it is time for you to free yourselves, so that you can, and that's what this talks about. What do you need to release? Your hard work is paying off. It's time to give rather than to take. Just give it all up. Give up whatever this is. Give up whoever you need to give up. You know, get yourselves out of all this drama. Make the effort towards your family. And I'm telling you, your relationship will just automatically flourish and come together. Let's go ahead and find out what the Divine Masculine wants to say to the Divine Feminine. All right, one card out. I'm not good at communicating my feelings with you. Okay, some of them, they have pride and ego, and they're afraid to cry for some of them. But they're working on that Divine Masculine. The fact that Divine Masculine did show up, yes, they have pride and ego, but it's, that's just a protection thing. I've seen signs of you everywhere I go. For those of you who know who your Divine Masculine is. And Spirit Divine Masculine, all right. I am so grateful for you, for those of you who know who they are, and no one makes me feel the way you do. Bottom of the deck, I can't stand not talking to you. I feel like, for some of you, you walked away from your Divine Masculine. He's been doing a lot of work on himself. He's really, has a tough time. He's maybe in the past, he had a really tough time communicating with you, but they're wanting to come in and talk to you now. They're having a really tough time because they cannot stand not talking to you, for those of you who were in communication with your Divine Masculine. For the rest of you who don't know who this person is, they're coming to the conclusion that they are ready to have somebody to communicate with, somebody to lay in bed late up night, and talk to, and just have that closeness again, or something that they've never had. They want to experience something new. I know I hurt you. I never intended to, for those of you who know. And look at this again. I know we're twin flames. So we've got the twin flame card here for sure. And we've got I know we're twin flames. And we do have the Divine Masculine here. He's just looking for his Divine Feminine. And she is on her way in. When she's done releasing what she needs to do, he's done doing the work that he needs to get done, then the two of you guys can come together. Spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine who are know of each other? What messages do you have for them? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So for those of you who know who your divine counterpart is, I feel like someone here was, they were resisting this change when they met you, and they were afraid to go with the natural flow of things. It created a lot of stress. And then all of a sudden, feminines, you were out the door quick, fast, and in a hurry when you got smart to their games, okay? Please show me messages for the Divine Masculine and Feminine of the singles who are unaware of each other's presence. Whoa, that's a lot. I'm not even going to take that. That's like way too many cards. Okay, let's try that again, one at a time, Spirit. One. All right. Wow, okay, we've got 3 cards for you. All right, so we got reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So for those of you who don't know who your divine counterpart is, it's saying give this person space to do what they need to do. You do what you need to do. Fix whatever, mommy, daddy issues you got going on, okay? So that you can be the best version of yourself that you can be when this person arrives. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Something that's going to last long term. Look at the tree in the background, right? You want something that's going to last the test of time. That tree, if the roots aren't set in, that tree is going to topple over. And that's what we're looking for. We're playing for keeps now. So close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Absolutely beautiful reading today, you guys. Happy full moon in Libra. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Check me out on TikTok under the Footsteps to Peace. And if you are living on the Big Island, we are doing a grand opening at South Kona Booty down in Captain Cook next Saturday from noon to 5. So if you get a chance, I'll be down there doing mini readings. Anyway, you guys, I love you all so much. I want to thank you for being here, and I will chat with you again soon. Take care.